busy chasing.
Are there? You know how they are. They be just all over the place up in here. Hi guys. Hi. Hi. What's up? Hey, hey, hey. I'm so excited to see you guys. What up, Mo? Millie. Millie. Millie Rock. Mr. Floyd. Mr. Floyd said, I'm getting one of them totems. How is everybody? How is everybody? Guys, it has been an absolute freaking wonderful day. Brother Joe, what it do? Chloe, love, how are you, boo? How are you, boo? So, I love seeing you guys here. All right. She's here. Marota is here. All right, I'm going to run through last week's list real quick. I am going to be playing around with some lighting for a few minutes until I figure out. I think it was much lower, right, guys? Wasn't the lighting lower last week after we spent like 5 freaking minutes trying to figure it out? So anyway, here in a minute, I'm going to start playing around with some lights, but while we're waiting on lights, I'm going to grab my handy dandy notebook and we're just going to go through the whatchamacallit real quick. And yeah, and then Maruta's going to be getting you guys lined up. All right, so let me see while she's playing with lights. Lower, please. Oh, yeah, that showed good. Yeah, I think that's about where it was at. Probably last week. I think it was something like this. I think it was something like that. That's not bad. Ooh, I like that one too. Go back to the other one. This doesn't show the words very well. Yeah, I think it's that one that's a little more. No, you can't see the words at all, hardly. Oh, that's a little better.
It's probably that angle.
Okay. You know, it takes a minute, guys. It takes a minute. Whoa. That ain't it. You gotta turn that way down. I can't do that one. No, it's way too bright. It's way too bright. Wait, right there. Ooh, yeah, right there. Ooh, right there. Okay. All right. We found it. All right. I'll get them going in a minute. All right. Let's run through the whatchamacallit real quick. All right, guys. So, last week, I got excited about wanting to share something with you guys, right? So anyway, last week we did part 1 of the totems that were animals that visited you and part of your creation as you moved through the uterus part of your creation, right? So they go in directions. So they go from, that 1 month you're finding out you're pregnant. That is your east. East is your duty. So if you did not get this part of the list last week, Maruta did have it in chat. If you didn't get it wrote down, this is another time. We will get this not penned in this moment. We may get it in the chat, but we will get it penned in the final part. That way, you guys, if you don't get it wrote down tonight, you can at least get your totem wrote down, and then we'll go through all that in a minute. So for those of you that do want to participate tonight, you might want to write these down because this is your totem for you. When your name comes up, I'm just going to go right down the list and I'm just going to say animal, animal, animal. Once we get through all of them, if we still have some time left over, this part, the final part, is where we get to sit down and we get to go through the animals themselves. And you guys are just going to start throwing animals in the chat, and I'm from your totem, and I'm just going to go through and I'm going to read the highlighted parts of that part of wherever it fell for you. Okay. So, 2 is south. South is your peace. 3, west. West is your intuitiveness. 4, north, resistance. 5, above, limitations. 6, below, direction. 7, within, adversity. 8, right, discovery. 9, left, altruism. I suck at that word, guys, but look, I stumble over my words all the time, so help me learn. I don't know any other way, or laugh with me. Your 0 or 10 slot, that is yourself, right? That is your animal that spoke for you first, your very first voice, that screaming sound the doctor spanked your booty for, right? That is your sanctuary. So, if you are ready and you got them wrote down, like I said, we will get a cheat sheet in there for you. Otherwise, we will go through them when your name is called. So at this moment, I'm going to go through last week's list that got their totem last week. If you got your totem last week, please just hang around or come back in a little bit and check in and out, see where I'm at with the list. And then if you want to start throwing animals in, we can try to grab them as I see them come in, okay? But not until the list is closed. That way I don't get nothing confused, because this is a very long list. I just want to try to help you guys. So if you guys want to deep dive this, you guys feel free to email me. We can get you scheduled out. I am now scheduling way out towards the end of July, and pretty much all of August is open. So they're getting out there. So if you guys do want to get in on the list, if you want to get a summer read, if you guys want to deep dive this or one of my other reads, and guys, I have a whole freaking notebook full of spreads that I myself created. I practice on them, you guys, every Wednesday with you guys. That's another part of Wednesday shadow work, is as an artist and a creator, you know, we're pretty fragile with what we put out there, right? We don't know how it's going to be received a lot, you know, and some of us that are maybe 100% misfit like I am, you know, sometimes we get judged quite harshly, and that's okay too, you know. You learn to heal from stuff like that. So anyway, Wednesdays is my chance, and I'm going to say the list real quick, and then I'm going to let Maruta take over. But what I can tell you while I get ready to do this with you guys, I want to talk to you guys about some behind the scenes that's going on in my life, right? So list from last week on the totems. Number 1 was Rose Blue. Number 2 was Millie. Number 3 was Tiffany. Number 4 was Grace. Number 5 was Lindsay. Number 6 was Norvell. Number 7 was Rossi. And number 8 was Dreamtooth. So if you want to get on that list, absolutely get in there. If you only want to know about your totem animal from last week, a specific one or more than one, and you want to come check back in, absolutely check back in. Wednesdays run anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. So feel free to do whatever you need to do and check back in. And when Maruta says last call and closes the list, then you guys can start dropping in them animals, and we will see what we can help you understand about that part of you that's still with you right now, because it's part of your creation. And maybe it'll make sense on why you do things that you do that you maybe not understanding, or maybe you just can't quite put your finger on why it happens or what it is, right? So that's the best part of all of that. So Whoo! All right, Maruda, feel free to take over. All right, she's already ready. Look at that shit. Brother Thomas, what up? Y'all, make sure y'all give so much love to Brother Thomas. He is so ready to get back with us. He just needs a little bit more time, and we're going to give him all the time he needs and support him. Brother Thomas and I came together over 2 years ago because we wanted to really start reaching people. You know, him and I believe in that philosophy, reach one, teach one, right? Well, while I started opening up and bringing Thomas into my life, and Thomas started opening up and allowing me to come into his life as the annoying little sister he never wanted. We found there was so many people like us, right? That it wasn't as ugly as the world looked, right? So we started Wednesdays shadow work. All I can tell you is that I love every Wednesday with you guys. I really look forward to Mondays. You guys know that. You guys are my gems. I cannot go a day without either chatting with you guys in a chat somewhere, jumping on a pop up real quick, jumping in someone's live just to say hi. Be looking at hot mess curls everywhere. Don't care. So anyway, something real quick about some vaccine stuff going on in my life, right? So you guys have been hearing me talking for almost 3 years now. God, it's been almost 3 years on this algorithm, right? Wow. Holy crap. Whew. About this Oracle deck, right? You guys have seen video after video, live after live, where I tell you about it, right? I have not, I've held it very close to me. I'm very sensitive because there's so many very strong, heavy opinions about artwork, right? Whether it's AI, whether it's digital, whether it's hand, whatever, right? There's an opinion about all of it. Wait, hold on. Hershey. Oh, not true at all. What's not true? Mr. Floyd is first. Yeah, I know. I've got the list penned here. What? Not true at all. Oh, it is. Rosewood. Even though I was born at 7 months, due 8, 9. Rose, I would love to deep dive that for you, but in your situation, unfortunately, your number changes a little bit. So your 7 is your 7, but it is also your your 0. So it's kind of got a dual personality role going on right there. It's not that you were exempt from 8 and 9 and just jumped right to it. It's just that you were ready. You didn't need no more time. What it may have looked like to someone on the outside does not matter. What matters is on the inside, and you were ready. You didn't need them. Clearly, right? You're still with us. You survived 100% of every bad day. So, with that in mind, no, we just move it up. So, you're 0, 10, your voice, all of that. I don't want to say it wrong. Your sanctuary, right? That is your 7 as well. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So all of the thumbnails that you guys have been seeing lately of mine for probably the last 7, 8, 9 months, they're actually mine. I created them. They're part of my Oracle deck, in a way, right? They're in the realms of possibilities, right? I've been kind of trying to see, and some of you guys have been on it and been like, those are great thumbnails and really good. I'm not mad at the I'm more scared, right? Because they look like this, that, or the other, So um, the ones that I have been for the last few, I don't know, probably 8 months been like putting into categories for 56 specific sigils for the Oracle deck. I've been opening up about them now that we're pairing them together, and like going into the detail of why this is there, what does that mean, what is this, and although it will not be in the guidebook, none of it will be. There is stories within every single card and some true aspect of my actual life, whether it's the hand-drawn sigil or something that's within the AI artwork. So I'm excited to start getting them out there. But remember, as an artist, we're sensitive. So you can have constructive criticism. Obviously, of course, we're grown. But if you get to talking smack or talking ignorant, man, just know that is the fastest way out of here, because nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be rude or ridiculous when we're all just trying to grow. So if you guys want to see more, let me know, and maybe I will put together maybe a collage or a picture book or maybe something. I don't know. There's been some talk in the background of using them all in different ways. So that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Mr. Floyd's East. Mr. Floyd, if you're ready, I'm ready. I'm done running my mouth for a moment. If you give me a thumbs up or whatever, I will know that you're ready to start writing them down. Oh, I'm assuming that's your... That goddess reset is here. Did nobody tell me? Hi, baby. Oh, yeah. And it's still right here. So, okay. There's your East. All right. So we don't take nothing from the bottom. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. All right. Your East is Vulture. Your South is Rooster. West, right? West, Koi. Your North, Poison Frog. Above, a Norwal. Oh, freaking frag. Are you serious? Holy shit. I love it. I love it. 5. Your number 6 below, Flamingo. Ooh, I like it. So this is 7, right? So here I go. I'm getting all twisted and confused. 7 within, Firefly. 8, right, Octopus. 9, left is Moray. Ooh. And your 010 is Chameleon. Like I said, just keep them close and we will go over any or all of them that you want to as soon as I get through some of these totems here. So give me a second. I do want to double check, make sure you got them all, because it's not that I don't mind you guys going back to get your list. Oh, shit. I just messed them up. So I hope you got them all. Shit. All right. Let me see here. Mousy. Mousy. Okay, Mousy is ready. All right. I need Mousies. There's your East. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Your East is Possum. Your South, Locust. Your West, Cicada. Your North, Manatee. Your Above, elephant. Your below, hare. Your within is orb weaver. Your right is pig. Your left is giraffe. And your 010 yourself is hyena. And then I just realized I didn't show you any of them. So the deck I'm using is the Terra Oracle. It is all hand drawn, black and white. It's from Australia. I just realized I didn't show you this year. Oh my god. Sorry. It's not showing very well. I don't think white likes me, or I don't know. I think maybe it's changed or something. So, okay, sorry. Stream is choppy. There's a lot coming in, and I'm not sure why they're all coming in, but it's like I feel like I'm being surrounded and I'm swimming in someone's eyes, and they're quite a large group. So I'm doing my best. Yeah, we're trying to make stream is choppy. Let me see. It's windy and light. I don't know if it's windy right now here in Florida or not. If I clear it up, I think I was trying to be still for a minute. Sounds like a private language. My first language, my life language. Don't do that all out in public. It's kind of private. So. Am I clear enough? It's like the audio is vibrating. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I bet it's the fan. I bet it's the fan. I bet it's the fan. Hold on. Let me see if that helped in any. Let me know if it clears it up any. And let me see. Yeah, I don't remember who I left off on, so I'm sorry. And Maruda, can you let me know where we're at? Making noise, still making noise. Okay, alright. Well, we're just gonna go back to the ceiling fan. There's that guy. A little better. It's a little better. Well, let's hope it gets even better when I turn the fan all the way off. It's really gonna get hot there now. Holy shit. Let's try the ceiling fan. Maybe it'll not be so bad. Oh, let me see. Does that help at all? I think the fan was what was maybe, I don't know. It might not have been because I don't think it's ever done it before, and I have that fan on almost every. Oh well, maybe it doesn't matter.
It's just energy.
You may need to restart or move fan even farther away. Yeah, well, I turned it off for right now, so let's. No, it's still vibrating.
It's the energy in here.
It probably is because okay, so what's going on right now is either somebody that I'm approaching the totem or somebody that has recently come in has an entirely large entourage, and it's like they all want to. I'm quite packed up in here. So let me see, Maruda, who's next? I literally forgot who's I'm. Okay. Maybe it's in the mic. I hope not. Like, that's the mic. Well, I mean, I didn't just get the mic, but You guys, like the fairies, it's been just crazy energy. Can you guys hear me now? If I get closer, does it make it better?
It's better.
It's better when I'm closer? Yes, better. Okay, well, we can just have it right here in my face. All right. Let's try to get through this if we can.
What if you unplugged it?
Unplugged what?
What if you unplugged your mic and just used your computer mic to see if that's it?
I mean, we can't. Hold on.
Yeah, that.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, it works. Okay, bye. Don't touch it. It sounds great. Don't touch it.
I have no words. I have no words.
Here. Somebody left who was supposed to get a read. I don't know.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. Like their team backed up, maybe.
Well, hopefully their team left, right?
Well, then I'm
So
gonna turn this back on. I'll bring in a different fan for you.
yeah, I'm
See how much I
gonna
love
need to get
her?
one of them standing oscillating fans too at this point. Okay, now that I have literally no idea what happened, guys, but I am back. I'm scared to touch anything because gosh. Okay, so Maruda, somebody could tell me just one more again. What was the next name? Oh, I was talking big shit too. I'm just saying, talking about it took them to get her quiet. I was talking bad shit.
Is that gonna be too much noise?
No. Oh, fuck, that feels good. So, all right. I see. I should have been writing these down. So, Mousie's next. Oh, I should have been writing these down because I know I remember doing Mr. Floyd's. And I thought I did Mousie's. I thought I did Mousie's right before I went silent. Mousie, didn't I do yours, honey? Like, shouldn't I? I think I'm on Joe G, right? No, you did. Yes, I did yours. Okay, so I'm on Joe G's then, right? Okay. All right. And I did see Joe G in the chat. Yep. All right. All right, Joe G. Let's build your totem, right? And then, like I said, we talk all the time, but feel free to try to get if you want to get an appointment, like y'all, words hard. All right, come on. Joe's East. Okay, there's your East. It wouldn't go back in. Oh, okay. So we have your East, South. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right. So your East. Ladybug. Okay. Good Lord. Here we go with the light again. Now the light don't want to work. Okay. Ladybug. South. Coyote. Your West. Raccoon. Your North. Dragonfly. You're above. Hive. You're below. Caterpillar. You're within. Camel. You're right. Mule. You're left. Stink bug. And you're 010 yourself. 3-toed sloth. Spirit needed a coffee break. They did something, right? Something. Something was going on. Seriously. All right. Yeah, sure. And definitely stick around if you want, and we'll go over a few of them here with you guys. Or feel free to absolutely, we can sit down. We can do a live if you want to do it live. You know, there's all kinds of ways. So, all right. Joji, then Risa. Ooh. Yay, Risa. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you guys aren't hearing any of the cracking or anything again, right? Because, like, I don't know why they wanted to take over my microphone. Bullies. All right. Risa, you're east. Siamese. You're south. Rhino. You're west. Crocodile. I'm definitely going to have to play with the lights, right? You're north. Ooh. Black swan. Oh my God. You're above. Ooh. Seahorse. You're below. Macaw. You're within. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you're within. Salmon. You're right. Lion. Your left. Ooh, woodpecker. And your 010 yourself. Squirrel. Squirrel. Something just jumped on the couch. Well, at least they're in there messing with you and not me right now, right? Like, come on. Like, y'all see I'm over here trying to be hospitable. And they being distractive. They really didn't want me to get that out there, did they, guys? All right. So let me see if we've got an updated list. Give me 1 second. Risa was the last one on this list. So give me a second here, guys. I'm sure there's probably one here. I just, had to deal with technical mic issues. Maruda. Okay. Okay, I don't see a new list yet, so list is empty. Okay. All right. So is that everybody that wanted the totem then? Did Maruda do last call and that was it? All right. Okay. I'm just have patience with me here, guys. I'm just waiting on confirmation. Oh, so last call wasn't done? Okay. All right. Well, Let me see. Right, yeah. We're getting close to probably I don't know. Like I said, maybe the list is done. I don't know. It's up to Maruta. Maruta was the one that started this with me, and she's been keeping up with numbers and all of that. So, if you had your list last week, when I know that we are done, or when I do the last one, we're gonna look at some of these. So if there's like one that just really, really, really you'd like to know why that one is where it's at, or maybe just something about it because you don't understand the little creature or the animal or the bird or whatever it is, you can drop them in chat and we can look at that one specifically. Or if you don't want to do it publicly, obviously we can do it in private. It is completely up to you. Let me see. There is a lot. I mean a lot. It's warm. Warm, 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 warm. All right, so if you want, you can drop some animals in there from either last week or this week, and we can look at them, guys. I can read out of the book, or you know, we can just have some conversation about them. You can do mine. Oh, you want to know? Okay, sure. Absolutely, bro. Yes, absolutely. Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas is east. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we have your east. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, can y'all see it? I am literally rolling in sweat. Oh my God. Whoo, y'all. All right. All right, Brother Thomas, you're east. Bat. You're south. Cardin snail. You're west. Octopus. You're north. Moon jelly. You're above. Albatross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Below. Falcon. You're within. Emperor. Emperor penguin, that is. Your right. Otter. Your left. Hare. And your 010 yourself. Camel. Burning up over here. Alrighty. Hi, Tracy. Well, welcome in. So basically tonight we are doing part 2 from last week, where I help you create your creation totem. It was animals that were with you while you were in the veil, in the uterus, while you were cooking in the tum, so to speak. So I run through the list real quick. You write the list down, and then if there's anything that you want to know about, we can deep dive it privately, or you can drop a few of the animals in, and we can read them and maybe see why that animal and where that animal still shows up in your life at. Ooh, Rossi, you'll have to share it with us. Tracy, it's free, sweetie. Feel free to make a donation if you want, or you can go on my wish list if you want links or anything like that. Get with any of the moderators. They will absolutely make sure that they help you with any link to get to me, email, address. So welcome to the family. If you would like to subscribe and become one of the gems, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the occasional pop-up through the week or unboxing. We do subconscious and intuitive. So we play games, we laugh, we heal, we talk, we're transparent, and we do whatever we need to do to make sure that someone, everyone, anyone knows they're not alone. You just put me down, and the moderators will let me know. And you feel free, if you do make a donation or you go on the wish list, you feel free during the unboxing, or you let me know during the live, and you get a personal thank you or a thank you when I receive it. Or if it's a donation for the channel, then I do an unboxing every time I get something. Me too, please. All right, sure. All right. I need Tracy's East. And I'm going to go ahead and do last call. I'm going to go ahead and do last call right now. Okay, there is Tracy's East. So we have... All right, 60 seconds on the last call, Bell, y'all. Y'all know how it goes around here. All right, this bartender is tired. All right, your East is Hermit. So this is your number one. This is your East card. This is... Let me get my cheat sheet. So my cheat sheet is because I'm still working on the spread, right? So on Wednesdays, I usually bring a spread I created to the channel, and this is one of those beautiful things. So anyway, all right. So your number one, since you weren't here and you don't understand it, your number one is your East. This is your duty. Your number two is your South. This is your peace, and it is Wasp. Your number three is your West, and this is your intuition, your intuitiveness, and you got Moose. Moose. Four is North. This is your resistance, resistance. Sorry, and you got Platypus. I think that's the first time I've seen Platypus show up. Five is Above, and this is your limitations, and you got the Monarch Butterfly. 6 is Below, and that is your direction, and you got Hair. You're in a hurry to get everywhere really quickly, aren't you? So 7, Within. This is your adversity, and you got the Trash Panda, the raccoon. I freaking love those little guys. They are so cute. Number 8, you're right. This is your discovery. Ooh, you got Woodpecker. Number 9 is your left. This is your altruism. Ooh, you got Pelican. And your 0, your 10, yourself, the voice that found you, the animal that found you, that helped you with your voice when you were first born, your sanctuary is giraffe. And that is your creation totem. Animal totems move, change. Spirit animals come and go. They come in for reasons, seasons, blessings. They come in for different things. Some of them don't always stay, but the ones that help created us, they've walked with us our entire life. And hopefully, learning about these guys can help you also learn more about yourself as well. Now, last week when we did this, I told you guys mine. So, the person that helped me do this originally when I started this spread had an animal deck that I didn't have, and I was excited for them to use that deck, right? So, some of the things that are on mine aren't in the deck, right? But there are a few that are on this list that are in this deck. But I have studied mine, and I kind of think I went over mine with you guys last week. So, I, at this point, will tell you guys for the next 7 or 8 minutes, you guys have my undivided attention. If you want to drop in some of your animal and the position that it's in, because I'm not going to know what the animal is if you guys don't tell me the position and the animal, so that we can see where that falls at in the month that it falls in, of where you're at in the, cooking period or process. Mousy, I did get an Amazon package today. I did an unboxing. Well, it was an unboxing minus me opening the packages, right? Because they're Amazon packages. But yes, I did. I got this wonderful baby. And oh my God, I am so in love. So, it's called the Witchcraft Therapy Oracle. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. We literally went through every single card earlier today. And then, well, y'all, it's heavy, but let me tell you something. So I looked inside, right? So literally, you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but when you look inside, there is like the whole galaxy is in here, right? So, like, when you put the light on, like the flashlight, and I probably need a way better light to really see it, but when you turn the light on and then you look down into the obsidian ball, it's so freaking cool what shows up. Can you guys you guys can't really see it, can you? Man, I'm telling you, this channeling ball, it's got everything in it, man. It's so cool. So freaking cool. Absolutely so stinking perfect. Yes, it's obsidian. It's got all these gorgeous colors. Oh, it's just so freaking wonderful. I love it. All right. Let me see. Okay. So it was so nice, Mousy. It was so nice. I was so not expecting it. And it was such a nice break too, because I've been working so hard. Pretty much all week long, I've been going real hard on my tarot. Lord, I'm not ready for that one yet. Whoo! My oracle deck. So, I have I have FOMO when it comes to things, and for this to pop out, just like what? It hit me blindsided, because I love when you guys do that, like that surprises pop up. Like, oh my God, I was so hella geeked to get that today. Oh, it was so nice. Okay, so I see Rhino, so let me hold on, wait, I just lost it. Rossi says, okay, Mr. Floyd, I see you. I'm sorry I saw Rossi first. Let me grab this real quick, and then I will grab you next, Mr. Floyd. And try to help me be patient, guys. It's not like there's like a list I'm going off of, right? So have some patience with me while I look these up real quick. And the first one I saw was Rossi. So within, I'm not looking at within, I'm looking for Rhino. Rhino! Good thing they go in alphabetical order, right? All right. Oops, passed it up. Passed it up again. Woo! Adulting. Not fucking fun right now. What's going on? Okay, all right. Fear factor. Fear is the one of the most destructive forces in life. When left unchecked, it permeates into the small cracks and crevices, leading us farther away from where we wish to be. The rhino indicates that it is time for you to face your fears head on. Maybe you've been doing this your whole life and didn't realize that little urge within you was the rhino trying to break free out of the fear. When the rhino feels threatened, it is not. It becomes a predator. Did you hear that? When a rhino feels threatened, it becomes the predator. This animal will change and go headfirst into everything and anything that startled it, scared it, or tried to run up on it. When you discover that you were the only thing holding you back, you realize the only thing you really were afraid of was yourself. When you're stuck in the mud, the rhino isn't afraid. Rhino's not afraid to get down and dirty when it has to. It has tough skin and it was built for this. It has surprisingly learnt how to live and have stories of quite exquisite hot sun and fun. You have found that rolling around in the mud will keep you cool and help your skin from burning. Just jump into those fears and don't be afraid. Make a mess and find your progress. This card is a hint that there is something moving towards you and you're avoiding it as well. There is exposure therapy that needs to be submerged by exposing yourself to your own inner self. This will help you realize that in your own mind, you are creating this fear. It's not holding you back. You are. So instead of letting the issue be the one leading your life, roll up your sleeves and jump in the mud. Your ecosystem is the crocodile. Although the crocodile can be a sneaky culprit when it comes to fear, fear is the crocodile. And although it is just unfound anxiety or negative feelings without a root, consider it a deep dive into what could be lying at the core of your psyche. Earth. Despite the hefty size of the rhino, it is a herbivore and it will not hurt the earth or combat or destroy anything that is offered from source. It finds it stabilizing. When you find that when you found grounding in your life, it was an especially crucial time. And it was at that moment that you realized the obstacle illusion of fear was thriving. And now you have learned to become abstract within the corners of your mind by adhering to the foundations of the source that you had minimized for so long. And now you realize that you are earth and you stomp freely. Wow. Oh, wow. I love that part, right? Like when you actually be like, really? I didn't know that shit. That makes so much sense within me. Like it's that subconscious, right? It doesn't talk. It has patterns. It recognizes energies. So something in there is still within you. That's the best part. All right, Mr. Floyd, let me grab this real quick. I saw, okay, you said East Vulture, and I hope this was your comment that I saw a while ago because it looks like you've got another one down, and that's absolutely fine. That's what I wanted to have time to just kind of hang out with you guys for. And I know that you guys should be over somewhere else doing other things, so thank you for hanging out. Okay, so East Vulture. All right, so East is the duty, right? The moment the two, the sperm and the egg, became one, right? You found a duty, a reason to want to come back or to take a walk, right? All right. Vulture. Ooh, that'll be at the back. That'll be at the back. Oh, look, I flipped right to it. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. Believe it or not, this is kind of great. I'm just going to go with the clean freak part, right? Because it is not an envious job that you do. Vulture plays a part. It is crucial. They are literally Earth and life's janitorial service. They act as nature's maid, but not because they like it, because they will not spread disease. They can't. The vulture can't even carry disease. Although he may clean up, eat, and destroy the rot and clear it all away, he himself won't carry it. Adversity will purify him, no matter what it is that you eat or consume. Eating decomposed animals isn't only just strange, it's freaky and unsettling. It's a behavior that only a vulture will love. Even when it's hot out, the vulture will pee on its own leg to avoid fouling the earth. The acidity in their urine will kill any bacteria that they could have gathered while they were walking around on the decomposed animal. You lug around a lot of body weight, but it only makes you stronger because it's not actually fat. It's muscle. Whether it's muscle in your heart, your lungs, or your mind, it's muscle that makes you resourcefulness and resilient. Don't worry about keeping it all together, though, because you'll need to let it go. You'll need to cry and cry a lot, and that's okay because your pajamas are all you got. Just know that you love ice cream and ice cream loves you back. So who cares what you look like on the outside? It's your inside that is a force that not all can reckon with. Your ecosystem, the possum, depending on where you are at in the process of your adversity in your own life and your own submission to the waves of you. You will find that surrendering control and allowing adversity to take this control will save you headaches, and turmoil. There's no sense in building a house of cards during an earthquake. I don't care how strong you build it. When things calm, you can work together and put the pieces back together again. The raccoon. Moving through and after adversity, things take a serious integrity dive. You will learn that you need to get crafty and clever and manage and cope with the hard times. They're no longer allowed to stick around, hurt you, or cause you any unusual routine. You have now found Raccoon, and Raccoon will be making its way in those difficult times and helping you do normal things that you normally can't do, including getting out of the house. They got to scrounge. Go on a road trip, go get some coffee, go to a crystal shop, go dig something up. Whatever you do, make sure you do it outside. There's a lot more to these. Like I said, we can deep dive them. If you want to deep dive them, we can always deep dive them. So left, Maury Eel. Okay, Maury Eel. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, okay. All right, Maury Eel. All right, so the first thing, the moray eel is a strange little animal. The characteristics contributing to the odd looks of their soft, large eyes they will fool you. But do not assume that the large eyes means they have good vision. You'd be wrong. The long, slim animal has surprisingly poor vision. They rely mostly on their sense of smell to locate their prey. The moray eel will help you and may help you find things and by looking them up and seeing them carefully. You will understand yourself a little differently when you put a little smell in it. Let me see. It will also reveal itself to you in the difficult times. This is a check engine and check it twice kind of moment. A moray eel will always look before they leap, even when they know they have it in hindsight and they can smell it and they know it's right in front of their face. There's too many jump scares that happen when it comes to an eel like you. Don't be expected. Be expecting the unexpected, no matter what. Sometimes you get caught off guard, but don't panic because you yourself are cautious and you're very flexible. And not to mention, you're an amore eel. You are a predator. Don't worry about your eyesight. Everything else inside of you works like a power. You can do so much, but you can also be abruptly changed and thrown into patterns that are far off. Be careful with this. This is a test and only a test. So when the Amore pops up, it is your warning alert system that adjustments are en route. You won't be able to outrun them or stop them, so you might as well embrace them. Your ecosystem. You are often your own best ally when you are amongst the same species. You guys don't take each other for granted, and you don't surprise each other by frazzing out on each other or making it jump scarably harder to see. You're very careful when you are amongst like minded individuals. You do small things for change and you expect big events without negative experiences. Only when you're with like minds, though. The octopus, on the other hand, is your enemy. Unfortunately, it will confront you every chance it can. It will grow with you and grow bored with you, and it will make your life have surprise, switch up, changes, and other things. But don't worry, you will need to have these unexpected things to spice it up, or otherwise your life will get very, very stale. So remember, you don't always have to be able to see. You have a lot more other senses. So, and the Norwal, real quick. All right, let's look at the Norwal, and then let's see if there's anybody else that's put anything up there. And like I said, absolutely reach out. If we're on Discord together, you guys can reach out and message me. Even if I'm busy, I'll see it. I'll message you back when I can. You guys know we're all grown around here. We're all busy. We all got lives and shit, right? So let me see. Ooh, the deep mystery. That's where they want me to read. So it's time to get lost in the deep. You'll never know until you go beyond the surface. You were built to lurk and go beneath the placid waters. The narwhal is an animal surrounded by mystery and misunderstandings. It is indicated by a presence of strictly unknown. Beware of the secrets you keep. Beware of the obscurities that will haunt you and come for you, both coming from yourself to yourself, from your others, and from others. It's also possible that you are not being honest with yourself about something when Narwhal fi- finds you in a current situation. Narwhal requires and is insistent that you go into the depths of yourself. You cannot get caught up in yourself or the freshest frills of life and the trivial concerns of others when you yourself have so much to explore underneath the icebergs that most are scared of. You are your bottom line, and that's the only thing missing. You are something that is profound, and the only thing waiting for you is you. So get out there just a little deeper. Your ecosystem is the walrus. Avoid being shallow and superficial. Do not be vulnerable within the deeps. Be that strong, willing person that you are, because not all are willing to dive so deep. You will be shallow with yourself until you realize just what you are robustly capable of. You have well rounded relationships ahead of you, but you cannot do it in a small shark tank. We are all our own worst enemy sometimes. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. And like I said, this is just quick little Nancy, quick little, little humbugs that they're telling me to grab real quick. So absolutely, we can dive in them. So we have salmon, right? Okay, let me look at this one. I'm just grabbing what I'm seeing, guys. Do not get the fussing and cussing and all of that. Listen, if it's one of your animals, if it's not, just have some patience with me. I'm going to do these and maybe one more, and then we are going to call it a night. Okay. Um, Wait, I lost my pen comment. Hold on. Salmon. All right, salmon. Salmon. Mission Impossible. You are exemplifying of any other fish. Everything that is discomfort to them, you do better all the way around. There is no other creature that is capable of doing what you do. You do the impossible every single year. The salmon is no choice. The salmon has no choice. They are built to hurl theirself into waters, swimming against the current to return to their home, their self. Every attempt, every year, no matter what, they never give up. Over and over and over and over and over, they go at it. They swim against currents that some can't. They are so comfortable in the discomfort of knowing what is ahead of them that they just learn to face it. They never give up. They become persistent, and they become the swimming upstream champions like no other. While you journey with the salmon for a long time, entering new waters and old waters and new waters and old waters, and you will have to make adjustments all the time because the current is ever so strong and ever so changing. You have an uphill, voila. You have a journey that consists of upstream exhaustion every single day. You literally will die swimming and spawning upstream. Do not worry about it. You will flourish. Where they are discomfort, you are completely comfortable. Where they have alternatively gone into places of darkness, you flourish. You have an ability and a neat ability to break cycles for your seeds and for your swimming abilities to meet your eggs. You don't worry about direction because it's already in your DNA. You have no worries when it comes to fighting the currents with or without reason. Your only enemy is literally the grizzly. You can outswim almost any predator in the water because you swim upstream and everything else must swim down. You don't worry about anything, but they will hunt you out. They make you feel discomfort, but they don't make you hide. Even though you know you're going to face the big bad grizzly, you swim face and head first into the discomfort, solitude, and you do not quit. Wow. Black Swan. All right, we're going to do Black Swan. Oh, wow. This one's all kinds of highlighted, guys. I don't know if it's showing up, but I love the Black Swan. All right, I'm going to read just a little bit. A very rare bird represented the emergence of love of your life. The waterfowl may hit all and everything when it comes to romance. You are a forge of real connections, and you cannot and will not dabble with anything but unconditional. The black swan will always force you to treasure your authenticity more than anything else. Take care of you as you always will, because you have so much more to uncover within you. There is a song, although as rare as the love of you to you and all of those around you, there is a song within you that can only be heard by those that you share it with. It has a very special rippling effect, though, because it becomes selfless, unconditional love to those, and they have no choice but to give it away and make it go an extra mile. because they can't contain all of you, and neither can you. The toad. This prey will come without warning, and it will choke you, and it will try to make you sick. Avoid the toad at all cost. There's a whole lot more to that. We'll go into it if you want to down the road. Black swan, your strongest connection as the herbivore that you are, is Mother Gaia, the planet herself. Without water, without earth, you remain loveless and no color. Make sure that you remember that love is often only what is imagined through the ethereal transitions of the wind that blow through the branches that come and are fed from earth herself. Wow. Mind blown. Mind blown. How many of these are like fitting in your life right now? And you're like, holy shit, that's what that is? All right, guys, I'm going to do one more. And then, like I said, we're going to jump off here. And feel free to email me. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I'm glad that you find them fitting. Risa, I'm glad it was so true for you. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Do we see any more? Do we see any more? You guys, I love the chat. I was just going to look for one more. If I could see one more. Spider. Okay, spider. It's orb weaver, right? I don't think it's spider. It's orb weaver. I will check, but I think it's orb weaver, right? Right, Mo? Ain't it orb weaver? I don't think it's spider. I think it's orb weaver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's orb weaver. Yeah, orb weaver. But it's still a spider, guys. It's just another name for it. All right. So, let's see. Orb weavers can help you in the stickiest of situations. The orb weaver has only its imagination to help it and keep it alive and in reality. It will bridge real and unreal. It will literally get lost within its imagination, no matter how dangerous of a situation or the business that it's in is happening. It will not give up, and it will be its strongest ally, for it knows that it can carry its own weight no matter what it's up against. Okay, lost my spot. Although many prey get stuck in your web, you will not struggle to break free from the illusions of what reality has tried to throw you into, no matter what the situation. You will not allow yourself to be programmed, and you will find yourself in your imagination, and your imagination has become the painting. The orb weaver is responsible for the iconic circular web of imagination. Imagination is the gateway to creativity, to emerging the real, the unreal, the reachable, the unreachable, the manifesting dreams, to the, oh my God, my dreams just came to life. Either way you look at it, they employ clever methods that only the orb weaver can create. The blowfly. While imagination lives inside the mind, it is a rarity that it is tethered itself to the mind's need of observation. So in order for you to move towards abstract, you must be more imaginative and becoming observing while you are imagining. Well, that doesn't sound like a difficult job. Holy crap. The cicada. The cicada helps you move. Once you get building your web, the cicada, with the sound and the rhythm that it makes, becomes an activity as you draw, write, and journal, when becoming more practical as putting yourself together as you would an Excel sheet. So just make projected plans so that your imagination can become practice, and your practice can become a dependable way for you to crawl through your own mind. The last one here, scarab. The scarab beetle speaks to you through tremendous creativity, through possibilities that you can effectively harness through power of creation, through imagination. There's a whole lot more. We'll dive into that anytime you want to. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I hope I didn't miss anything, guys. If I did, I'm sure I did. Um, what is this? Wonder if I'm hiding as an East. What? You've been floating around, Denise. It's good to see you. Myself and you said was Cicada. Oh, okay. All right. I'll do Cicada, and that's the last one. I am burning up, guys. Somebody has got some intense guides. I mean, look at me. I am shining like new money over here, guys. It is hot. I have two fans going. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's hot. All right, Cicada. Cicada represents deja vu. If you have a lot of it, that's because something is itching to have a healthy routine within your life. Cicadas are about finding rhythm. 17 years at a time in your life, your cicada has come from underground. Maybe you didn't realize this, or maybe you just didn't understand it, but every 17 years, you find yourself in a flow and also in a rhythm of a repeating cycle. Maybe you didn't realize that either. Look back at times and wonder the aspects. Be in the repetitive senses and expectations of what is happening and then work on making the 17 from here be different and have the breakthrough. There is a balancing act when it comes to the synchronicities of understanding the cycle of the cicada and how it repeats. Once you find your rhythm, though, you will find a combination of elements that you have never thought of before, and you will juggle them like no other. You may be throwing apples and oranges at things and can't find a way to make a square fit through a circle. But if you learn to understand your 17-year cycle period, you will find a rhythm that only you have. Your approach from back and forth must change slightly, and it must have balance and it must have chaos. In order for the cicada to break free, it must cause chaos to free itself from the earth. Grab pendulums because they're going to be your strongest tool, believe it or not. I don't care if you don't know what it is, go find one and then let it swing and don't stop. Let it get violent. Let it get still. Let it come to a grinding halt. What you don't know yet is that it will help you maintain balance that you haven't begun. Also, let it spin and then let it spin again and then let it spin and wait in one place. The more you work with your pendulum, the more you will find that you have been spinning in circles your whole life. It's time now to hum. Don't walk, don't run, spin and hum. And that's just a little bit. And like I said, we can always deep dive it. We can go into the enemies, the frenemies, the good things, the bad things, the metamorphoses, all of the good stuff. All right, I'm going to do a check real quick. See if we have any donations. No, 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 no. Okay. All right. No donations. All right. That's okay. You know how we do it around here, guys. It's Wednesday. It's hump day, guys. We made it through another one. You have made it through 100% of every bad thing that happened to you today, yesterday, day before that. Every single one of them. That's the best part. You made it through them. hanging out with me tonight. Let me know that you guys want to get to know me a little bit, and I get to know you guys a little bit, and we get to do stuff like this, and you get to find things out about yourself that maybe you didn't know. I hope they fit. I hope it feels right. I love you guys. I love you, gems, so very much. I don't use those words lightly, and I don't have any empty words. I don't believe in them. Too many fun words with metaphors and similes, and being a bard is, well, wonderful. I will see you guys on Friday, unless something shows up between now and then and we end up with an unboxing. But outside of that, I will see you Friday. Wait a minute, hold on. Reach. And we reach. All right, see, here's where I have to get my calendar. Okay, so Friday, you can first catch me at 2 Central PM on Gerald Tarostash's channel for Yawns with Brother Thomas. That I believe is his comeback live, if he's going to be there. Otherwise, it'll just be Tarostash and I. And then after that, at 4, we'll be right here on my channel for Friday's fixtures. That's at 4. And then as soon as that's over, at 6, follow me over to Random Guys. That is Bill 999 ASMR. We go over there, we hang out, we have fun, we color, we paint, we talk, we enjoy each other, we catch up on life, because it is what it is, because life is just. So I love you guys. And again, if you made a donation to the channel, if you bought a deck or something you want me to do a walkthrough of, or some other beautiful item that you think I need, I appreciate it. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. Good night.